Imagine a world where understanding and empathy guide our decisions, where healthcare is inclusive and accessible to all. In a world driven by understanding and empathy, we confront a pressing issue: the misinformation hindering progress in transgender healthcare. In addressing the escalating healthcare crisis fueled by misinformation, it's crucial to recognize and overcome barriers hindering transgender healthcare in the United States. Dispelling falsehood, fostering understanding, and advocating for inclusive policies can pave the way for a healthcare system that genuinely serves the diverse needs of all. As a transgender man with a background in political science, I've delved into the impact of misinformation on transgender healthcare. My academic journey has exposed me to legislative intricacies and real-world media dynamics, leading to comprehensive research, including a comparative analysis with Argentina. In our exploration, we'll unravel the misinformation surrounding transgender healthcare in the United States. We'll delve into various forms of misinformation and how these misconceptions create barriers for transgender individuals seeking gender-affirming care. We'll also examine the media's role in shaping legislation, public opinion, and healthcare policies. Ultimately, our goal is to foster understanding and informed approaches to trans healthcare. In our examination of trans healthcare, we've uncovered a disconcerting reality: the misrepresentation of medical procedures and the propagation of skewed narratives surrounding the health outcomes of trans individuals. From sensationalized portrayals to outright inaccuracies, media narratives often distort the truth about medical procedures involved in gender-affirming care. This not only perpetuates misconceptions, but also contributes to a broader societal misunderstanding of healthcare needs of transgender individuals. In an article written by Catherine Lockmiller, she states, in 2022, 26 anti-trans bills were passed in 13 states. In Alabama, Arizona, and Louisiana, bills were passed that outlaw gender-affirming care in some form in 2022. As of summer 2023, the number has ballooned to 541 anti-trans bills, introduced across 49 U.S. states. A significant aspect of the media's role that demands our attention is the influence of religious and conservative perspectives. The intricate relationship between these viewpoints and media representation is a complex web, woven with threads of belief systems, values, and societal norms. As we strive to unravel this complex relationship, it becomes imperative to recognize how these dynamics impact the broader conversation. The narratives shaped by these perspectives not only influence public discourse, but also play a pivotal role in shaping policy decisions. As we scrutinize the landscape of trans healthcare, one undeniable force emerges: the powerful role of the media in shaping legislation. At the core of this influence lies the concepts of framing and agenda setting, where media outlets wield the ability to mold public perception and consequently steer policymakers' agendas. Framing, in the context of transgender healthcare, refers to the deliberate selection of certain aspects of the issue for emphasis while downplaying others. Agenda setting, another facet of this media influence, underscores the power to bring certain topics to the forefront of public consciousness. Recognizing this influence prompts us to critically evaluate the narratives presented and advocate for a more comprehensive and unbiased understanding, ultimately fostering legislation that genuinely meets the needs of trans individuals seeking gender-affirming care. In the intricate dance between media influence and legislative decisions, a significant partner emerges: public opinion. As media coverage becomes a conduit for information dissemination, it holds the power to either foster understanding or perpetuate misinformation about transgender healthcare. The narratives spun by media outlets contribute to the shaping of public opinion, influencing how society perceives and values the healthcare needs of trans individuals. Biased and stigmatizing media portrayals can contribute to the creation of restrictive policies, making it more challenging for transgender individuals to access necessary healthcare. Xander Kaig, a Latino trans man and activist who twice attempted suicide as a teenager and spent a year in an adolescent psychiatric hospital, says that while he was transitioning, he struggled to find a healthcare provider for the OBGYN care he continued to need because he still had ovaries and a uterus. He was shuffled among mostly female providers who didn't want to handle his case and who treated him with such disrespect and disregard that he eventually filed a complaint with the medical school that oversaw the clinic he visited. The entire experience left me feeling dejected, Kaig said. Analyzing the link between media influence on legislation and its consequences for healthcare policies provides insights into the challenges and opportunities for trans individuals navigating the healthcare system. In a 2015 survey of transgender adults, 55% of respondents were denied insurance coverage for gender-affirming surgery, 25% were denied coverage for hormone replacement, and 33% reported at least one negative interaction with a healthcare provider, including being put in a position to teach the provider about transgender healthcare, being asked probing, invasive questions which were not warranted by the situation, and being outright denied transition-related services. Native American, Middle Eastern, Black, and Hispanic respondents all experienced more negative interactions and greater barriers to coverage. In conclusion, our examination of trans healthcare in the United States highlights three key challenges: combating medical inaccuracies influenced by religious and conservative perspectives, understanding the media's significant role in shaping legislation, and navigating the complex interplay of these factors, which affects access to comprehensive and affirming healthcare. In confronting this challenge, we find a chance for positive transformation. By combating misinformation, promoting accurate portrayals, and cultivating empathy, we can build a healthcare system that genuinely meets the diverse needs of trans individuals. Envisioning an inclusive future, our shared duty is to challenge existing norms, break down obstacles, and make gender-affirming care a reality for everyone, irrespective of their gender identity.